So now we're going to take a look at how to actually set your document resolution. Here, if we go to the document menu, you can see that my resolution is set down here. I have the constraint proportion turned on. However, if you turn this off, you can then change your proportion so your width is then less than your height. That allows you to create a portrait orientation rather than landscape like we have here. So all you need to do is just turn off your constraint proportion and then set your width and height settings to whatever you prefer. So I'm just going to change this here. I'm going to turn on my proportional constraint again and set my width to something small. We'll set it to 1024 and it automatically updates it to 768. If I click resize, it resizes the document, and I just clear the canvas by Control N. If you've got something open before you change the document, it's going to sort of freeze whatever's there onto the canvas, so you need to clear it again and then just redraw your figure. Now, on the right side of the screen here, you've got these buttons. There's Scroll, which moves just the document, Zoom, which zooms the document in and out, it's not zooming the model, and then Actual and AA half. AA half anti-alias half sizes the image, and then Actual shows the actual size. So these were used a lot before BPR rendering was put into place, because BPR is going to automatically anti-alias your image. I will sometimes AA half just if I've got a really big document size that I want to zoom into. Case in point being, if we come up here and click double, we can double size our document. It's going to say it's not undoable. Yes, I want to double it. And then let's double size it again. So we get quite a hefty image now. Clear the canvas, draw our model back on the canvas. Now, if I were to focus in, it looks like I'm filling the document with my model, but if I zoom out, you can see we've got a massive amount of document space here. So now if I were to focus in, there we go. So this is important. So if you want to see actual size and then scroll around your document, you can do that. If you want to see anti-alias half size, you can do that, and if that's still not enough, you can zoom it out. Now, if you export BPR renders under the render menu, it's going to export it at the correct document resolution. However, if you've got an anti-alias halved, and then you go to Document, Export here to export an image out of ZBrush, it's going to export it at whatever resolution you're showing on screen. So if you've got AA half turned on, it's not going to export your document at this resolution. It's going to export it at half of that resolution. So that's an important distinction to understand, which we'll see in a later video when we do our specular pass.